In the bustling maritime Republic of Venice during the 14th century, spice merchants formed the backbone of a vast trading network that connected Europe to the exotic treasures of the East. Pietro, a respected Venetian spice merchant, would spend his mornings meticulously inspecting his precious inventory of pepper, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, each worth their weight in gold. At his stall, in the Rialto market, our merchant would captivate customers with tales of distant lands, describing how each spice was harvested and transported across thousands of miles before reaching Venetian shores. Several times a year, he would embark on treacherous voyages across the Mediterranean, navigating by stars and surviving storms that could send entire fortunes to the ocean floor. Alexandria, the jewel of the Mediterranean and gateway to the Silk Road, served as the crucial meeting point between East and West, where Venetian traders would encounter merchants from as far as India and China. Here, in the labyrinthine souks of Alexandria, our merchant would spend weeks negotiating prices, building relationships with local traders, and selecting only the finest spices to bring back to Venice. Each night, by lamplight, he would meticulously record his transactions in a leather-bound ledger, calculating profits and losses while planning the next day's negotiations. The return journey was often a race against weather and time, as spices had to be transported swiftly to maintain their value, with pirates and storms posing constant threats to the precious cargo. Upon his return to Venice, our merchant would be welcomed as a hero, having risked everything to bring back treasures that would grace the tables of Europe's nobility and generate immense wealth for the Venetian Republic. Yet for all the adventure and profit, perhaps the sweetest reward was returning home to family, sharing meals seasoned with the very spices that had carried him across seas and back, temporarily content until the call of distant ports would inevitably beckon once more.